Tarn, Megatron. At least let me see your face. This is my face. What did you want to say to me? I surrender. You surrender? Of course you do. That's all you do these days. I haven't finished. I surrender on one condition, that you spare the others. Your life to preserve theirs. They're only in this situation because of me. That's true of all of us. You think I'd be standing here looking like this if it wasn't? If you hadn't? I know. I corrupted you. You liberated me. You helped me realize my potential. You saw greatness in me. You saw yourself. I saw an opportunity to hurt someone. I saw a chance to prove a point. After all, if you could be turned, you think I've changed, but all I've done is change back. I'm more him than the monster he became, the monster you still idolize. My Megatron is a hero, a revolutionary who knew when to fight and when to keep fighting. I went too far. Did you? Of course I did. You're proof of that. You've achieved more than any Cybertronian who's ever lived. Yes. So why do I feel as if I wasted my life? You want to talk about wasted lives? What about all the people who died following your orders? The road sweepers and the haulers, the miners, all those who died in service to a future you promised to bring about. Did they waste their lives? Did I waste mine? Look around you. Every flower represents a life you ended, a death for which you bear full responsibility. You think they're all Autobots? I'm more than aware of my legacy. Every day I collapse under its weight. Is there anything you don't regret? Anything you wouldn't change? I don't know. What do you know? I know everything is connected. I know it's impossible to preserve some moments and not others, however tempting it might be. I know that not long ago, someone tried to kill me before I was born, and I know that I hated them less for their ambition than their failure to realize it. That's enough! I can't stomach any more of this! I just hope that you realize that I'm doing this because I care! I'm doing this because I admire the person you were and hate the person you are! Is this it? You won't even try to resist? Fight back, damn you! Never again. Never again. If you fight back, I'll stop. I won't have a choice. Even after all my upgrades, even after all the nuke, I know you can beat me. Megatron and Chet can beat anyone! Not anymore. Optimus filled me with poison. Fools, Energon. It makes me less than I was. I don't see what's funny. Fools, Energon, can make you think differently. It can change you. Change you how? Perhaps any doubts I have about becoming an Autobot are being suppressed. Perhaps I'm being denied the luxury of a change of heart. So, you might still be you, the real you, deep down. Perhaps. But here's the thing. Here's what's funny. The thought of anyone tampering with my mind used to terrify me. But if Prime's chemicals have kept me in line, then maybe that's a good thing. I'm better like this. No! You're better dead! Ah! But you're not dead, are you? If you were dead, your hollow statue would have turned itself off. No matter. One more shot, and it's lights out. Step away from the fossil, Tarn. If anyone's going to kill Megatron, it's me. I don't know why you've chosen now to come back from the dead, Overlord, but I suggest you run along. Megatron and I are talking. Is that it? I was expecting a high caliber of repartee from someone who tries so very hard to look sophisticated. But no, you're just a thug in a mask. Megatron's bully boy. At least he hasn't forgotten me. Call that a tank? Ow! Off me! Why are you here, Overlord? You are dead! We crossed you off the list! I was found. Found and fixed. A lot of people spent a lot of time nursing me back to health. Is that why you're here? To repay a debt? Let's just say my benefactor's interests align with my own. Megatron and I are long overdue a reckoning. Perhaps we have more in common than you realize. That's sweet. But Megatron took your loyalty for granted, Tarn. He knew you were mesmerized by him. But me, he had to fight for my servitude. My approval had to be won. When I abandoned him, he feigned nonchalance because he assumed I'd eventually come crawling back. In that case, a suggestion. Perhaps we should. No! I'm here for one reason and one reason alone. To be rid of him. A suggestion? Perhaps we should. Wait! Shut up. Where is he? Where's he gone? That's impossible. He was seconds from death. He could barely lift his head. He can't have just walked off.